Welcome back, everybody. My name's Sudella, and today we're playing through another episode of Marvel Midnight Suns. This is episode 3 of the series. Last time in episode 2, we fought a little bit of Faustus minions, and we stopped him. And we left off episode 2 with needing to talk to Nico. So we'll start here.
So Dr. Faustus
We'll start with the hangout first.
On you? Ugh, that guy is so... I know this entire situation's gotta suck for you. Not just the whole resurrected, chosen one thing. I get why facing Lilith won't be easy. I was 15 when I found out my mother was capital E evil.
Was your father there for you when you found out?
Dad was evil too. Long story, lots of drama. There was a cool dinosaur. I'll fill you in later. Look, I'm glad my mother is gone, but yeah, at times I just want to hear her voice again. Some days I'd give anything to make that happen. Makes me hate her even more.
I did not realize you carried such pain.
I just learned to bury it. You think I can afford a therapist on a superhero salary? I'm kidding. We don't get paid for this. Enough about our crappy parents. You missed out on decades of good movies. It's my solemn duty to fill this knowledge gap with the best examples I can provide. So, the first thing you need to know, the glowing briefcase is a metaphor. I really needed that.
Hell yeah. We got a new t-shirt, swimsuit, and increased our friendship.
So, what did you think of the movie?
I understood more than I should.
How? You've been dead for 3 centuries.
I'm not so sure I was dead. Not exactly. I recall a deep slumber, not the void. I dreamt.
Of what?
Of everything. Much of this world is familiar to me. I know it from my dreams.
That's not creepy at all. So, do you know everything?
No, think of it like this. I know what a car is, but I have no idea how to drive.
You're up to date, but not omniscient. Then I'm guessing you don't know much about me.
Just what you shared earlier.
You're always free to ask. Like, what's the Staff of One? Or who were the Runaways?
Runaways had that dinosaur.
I had some questions about your old team.
The Runaways? Sure thing.
Who was on the team?
At first, Chase with his mad science gear, Molly, our pint-sized powerhouse, Carolina, the solar-powered sweetheart. Gert had a telepathic link to Old Lace, a genetically engineered Deinonychus from the 87th century. I handled the blood magic, though I didn't understand it much. And Alex, well, we don't talk about Alex.
I forgot what happened to Alex in the show.
Good timing. Looks like Caretaker wants to speak with you, and wow, I should get to bed. Time flies when you're hanging out.
I remember watching the Runaways series, but I don't remember what happens to Alex in the end of it.
Your free time productively.
But we'll start here next.
I'm sure. Looks like you're finding your way around. Maybe making some new friends.
I was planning on getting some rest, but...
Things are moving at a frantic pace. For all we know, I'll be landing a jet on the roof with Mr. Stark this afternoon. Not quite like it was in the good old days.
The world is still full of monsters and villains. My mother being the worst of them all.
You forgot heroes. The world is still full of heroes. Though sadly, we're missing one of our best.
Agatha. Where is Agatha?
I am sorry. I should have had this talk with you much sooner. But you should know, Agatha, she's no longer with us.
What? That is impossible. She was so...
Fierce, indomitable, or maybe just kind to a fault.
Agatha's power. How could she be gone?
She put her trust in the wrong person. Agatha died in an accident caused by her protege, Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch. The Midnight Sun's latest recruit, a powerful spellcaster in her own right. Perhaps the most powerful Agatha and I had ever seen. Wanda's abilities were growing. Too quickly for my liking. Agatha was determined to help her control them. I tried to caution her, but she would not listen. There was an incident. An accident, I'm sure, but...
Agatha was killed.
Yes, incinerated in an instant. Not even ash to remember her by. The others were heartbroken, as was I. But I also saw the danger, the threat, if Wanda's powers were left unchecked. So I did what needed to be done. I sent Wanda away, to the Sanctum Sanctorum, to study under Dr. Strange. I know the others still harbor a great deal of resentment towards me for it.
That's hard. I'm gonna be dark. Because I don't think she made the right
Wanda's
choice, in my
powers were
opinion.
so out of control they cost a life. Your decision may have saved lives, if not the entire Abbey.
I like to believe that, especially given her current situation. Wanda, Agatha, it seems we have lost them both now. I conjured a small shrine to Agatha's memory on the grounds, hoping to find some solace, a way to move forward. You should pay your respects. Maybe you'll find what I couldn't. Good night, Hunter.
Alright. Balance. The hunter can follow the path of light or dark, the choices they make in the Abbey and the abilities they use in combat. Powerful rewards can be unlocked as hunter moves down either path. So I think I'm gonna go kind of dark for this one. Just feel like it fits the vibe. But now we're just gonna follow Charlie here, go up to Agatha, and then we'll talk to her when she gets there. I don't remember what happens in this. I forget how Wanda killed her and whatnot. So we'll see what she has to say here. This bitch a ghost.
Agatha!
You always did have the most remarkable eyes, Hunter. Just like your mother's. Maybe that's why you're the first.
The first?
To commune with the spirits, of course.
Is this a trick of some kind? Because I am not amused.
No, it's no trick, dear. You're just the first to see me. By now you've heard I had a bit of trouble with my corporeal body. I actually find it quite liberating.
You are dead.
Always straight to the heart of things. That's my Hunter.
You seem strangely at ease about this whole thing.
After 1,000 years of living, you learn to take things in stride. Even death.
And what have you been doing all this time?
Meet me by the cave just over there. You know the one.
The Blood Gate? Caretaker always told me to stay away from that place.
I think we can safely lift the veil on a few more of our secrets. What's the worst that can happen?
I don't know, it sounds pretty dangerous. She doesn't even move, she just teleports. It's gotta be something bad. It's gotta be. I don't know. Why would it be something good? It doesn't even sound good.
This ominous-looking portal is known as a blood gate, and you're the only one among us who can pass through it.
Bloodgate. Caretaker's handiwork?
Yes, Sarah got a little overprotective after the accident with Wanda. It's become something of a habit for her.
I have noticed that.
What lies beyond is meant for you, as much as it ever was for her. Assuming you're up to the challenge, that is.
You know I am.
I do. But it's always polite to ask.
Ominous indeed.
Very ominous. Trial of the... Okay, so if I remember correctly, this is just kind of like a training grounds thing.
What you were expecting, is it? There was a time when the blood stood within these celestial halls to prove their worth. This particular arena belongs to a goddess who often favored Sarah, Ashtor.
Sarah, caretaker, was here?
Nothing ever comes easy, dear. The Elder Gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Trials? I should have known.
This entire realm exists for that purpose. Trial by combat, with no chance of outside interference.
And this is my challenge.
Yes, but I may have found a loophole they never considered. Why don't you try summoning your four-legged friend?
Hey!
Charlie?
The old gods are responsible for a great many creations, including your faithful companion. I think even they tend to forget that. Good luck, dear.
Dude, Charlie's a beast.
As the goddess
It's a
of
big
balance
dog.
and order, Ashtor was
Got that
sometimes
dog in him.
called the giver of justice. You can expect a fair fight, or at
Aye.
least her idea of one.
Let's kill two here.
You
Bam.
were too weak for this fight.
Right. That'll also kill two. Let's do that.
No mercy for the servants of Your mother abandons you.
Let's see. Alright, so the quick slash does not do knockback. So we want the slash because it does do knockback. But which one do I need to hit? Nope, not that one. I mean, I could always move too. I can hit him. That'll kill two. We'll do that.
Feel my call.
Right. And then, you know what, actually? Why can I not perform this action? Oh, because it needs two. Duh. Is that? Oh, that's in range, though. I want to say there's only 3 dogs left. That's what it looks like. Are all 3 of them going to attack Charlie? That's wild. He didn't even do nothing.
Compared to our girl, these hellhounds are nothing but mindless beasts.
He did
Don't
not even
hesitate
do
to
nothing.
strike. They certainly
Alright,
won't.
Charlie's gonna get them all here.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. Now that was something.
They want to mess with Charlie, Charlie will mess with them. Charlie will mess with all of them.
Good girl, Charlie. Oh,
It's a
and
girl?
you too, Hunter. You finished this trial, but don't worry. The other gods are waiting.
Nah, Charlie's a boy. Charlie's not a girl. I won't accept that. We only got 2 stars for that? I finished it in 2 turns. Okay. So that shit just opens. Okay. Did we talk to Agatha in here? This is wild. Oh, there goes my mouse. Well, I guess I'm down here now. A moon seal. Place item. Do I have to place the moon seal there? I'm guessing. Yep.
This looks like
okay. Magic locks and gates to be opened. Open will allow you to... Oh, so is it a spell? I bet you it's a spell.
Sarah was right to be wary of this place. But it's your birthright, and I think after everything you've been through, you can handle it now. The 2 of you, as well as your mother, are the last of your kind, the blood. Your lineage follows an unbroken line to the old gods themselves. And if you call upon them, you might just find they're actually listening. They won't work miracles for you, but their blessings can be quite useful in the right circumstance. Why don't you ask the goddess Ashtur for her aid in dealing with that barrier over there?
Nah, I got this. I don't need nobody else's help. Just Dale and Dale himself. See, I told you I don't need nobody.
she believes in our
Don't need
purpose.
nobody. What is this? Oh, it's a chest. But I don't have a key. I'm broke as shit. Run.
After all this time, it's still just as beautiful as the first time I laid eyes on it. It's hard to believe Lilith and Caretaker brought this place all the way from Transia. Of course, it was no coincidence that they wound up so close to Salem. This area is particularly attuned to the forces of magic. That's why the Elder God's influence was so prevalent here. And why our sanctuary here has remained all but impregnable over the centuries. And now I'm rambling on like an old sorcerer supreme. Why don't you come see me in the library tomorrow night? Oh, and let's keep this just between the 2 of us for now. I'm afraid Sarah, Caretaker, isn't ready to see me yet. Good night, Hunter.
Did she say impregnable? Is that what she said? I don't think a castle can get pregnant. It just, that sounds a little funky to me.
Is this thing on? Hunter, please come to the forge at your earliest convenience. Again, that's Hunter to the forge. Thank you.
Alright, I hear you.
Strange out.
Hunter, just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Ah, yes. The spooky crate?
The very one. Though it is far from any mere container, I assure you. I am detecting powerful emanations from inside. If this is a sign of what Hydra is after, I fear we are all in grave danger.
My offer still stands. I could fly the thing up and nuke it in orbit. Only way to be sure.
Or we could open it, Tony, and perhaps use the mystical energies I sense inside to our advantage.
Yeah, I heard a "we" in there. Green goopy gamma serums are one thing. I'm not opening boxes full of mummy curses.
You don't have to. Hunter, if you'll allow me.
Your second funeral, boss.
Oh, yeah.
If Hydra is now working to acquire mystical antiquities, then our situation is very dire indeed. We need to find a way to gain the upper hand.
And you think you can do it with whatever's in the container?
Tony has one of the greatest scientific minds that I've ever seen. I, of course, have an unparalleled understanding of the mystic arts. I have no doubt that we can find a way to research whatever we find in there and have it work in our favor. I just wonder what it could be.
We're going dark. We're going dark.
I would be highly suspicious of anything that Hydra has had in its possession. My advice would be to do what Tony says. Destroy whatever is in there immediately.
With all due respect, Hunter, that would be short-sighted and foolish. For one thing, it's very, very hard to dispose of magical items. The repercussions are sometimes unexpected. Besides, I need all the magical items I can get.
And why is that?
Right now, with the sanctum out of my reach, I'm fighting with one hand tied behind my back. Metaphorically, that is. If I can find items to research, I can give the Midnight Suns every possible advantage over Lilith and her disciples.
I look forward to seeing what you come up with.
Me too, Hunter. Now, all this talk is going nowhere unless we can get this container open and study what's inside. Approach the anvil, Hunter. We do not have time to spare. Are there any curses I should be aware of?
How do I... Oh, I gotta click on it.
By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I can hardly believe it.
What? Is it worse than you expected?
No, it's totally unexpected. It's the Eternity Dagger. This was in a place of honor in my bedchamber in the Sanctum for years. The Sanctum Sanctorum is no common domicile to be burglared. These barbarians have no idea what they possessed.
Or perhaps they did. Maybe these artifacts are exactly what Faustus and my mother were after to begin with.
A distressing thought. If they had my dagger, then who knows what others of my priceless possessions have passed through their greedy fingers. The cube of nothingness. The tear of Profia, and most worrisome of all.
Your toothbrush? You, had a little coffee thing going on this morning with your breath?
Oh, Tony.
Sorry. Doc's right, Hunter. I drank 3 glasses of holy water just to walk through the Sanctum's front door. Place is like a doomsday vault for all sorts of supernatural nastiness. We need to put a lid on this mess. Pronto.
I believe Carol is already working on it.
At last. Now that this artifact has been returned to its proper owner, we shall see if we can make use of the mystic forces contained within. To be fair, it does look interesting, at least.
27 attack essence, 25 heroic essence, and 27 skill essence.
Only more of my time could be dedicated to study.
Our research level
I just
went up.
assume leave the fighting to the...
Okay. I can research shit. That... I gotta complete missions with Blade. We'll start with that for now. How long does that take, though? That's my question. 1 day? That's dumb. What does he even do? Increase ability options and earn an additional ability when analyzing gamma coils. Suppose I could have read that beforehand.
Hey, Hunter.
We do have a gamma coil we can analyze.
No problem. Take your pick, Hunter.
Restore an
If
ally
this thing
to
behind
full
me turns
health.
into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt,
Here,
I'm
take
quitting.
17 damage. Quick strike. Taunt each enemy in an area and gain counter. I'm not going quick strike. I know that. I might go bring it on because she's got that supernova ability. Oh, I could shift in. That's dope. Fist of Radiance. Show details. Not that. I don't want to see details of that. She does. I know it. We're gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna go with that.
Good day, Hunter.
Nope. Okay. Photon beam's nice. We're gonna get rid of the one step ahead and add the bring it on. We'll confirm that.
Hey Hunter, got a sec to spare?
Nope. We gotta talk to Robbie now. It's just kind of thing after thing here. What is
Moving
this?
to the forge, Hunter?
The moon! Hides his true identity behind his cloak and shadow. Dude, I wish they would have added Moon Knight to this game. I don't think they ever did. That would have been nice.
You've been here more in the past few days than I have since ever. The forge is pretty badass, but the creature trapped inside riles up my own inner demon. Speaking of, there's something you should know about me.
You are bonded with a spirit of vengeance?
Damn, you're good. How could you tell?
You are not the first spirit of vengeance to join the Midnight Suns. I fought beside another, just a few days... 3 centuries ago.
Oh man, sometimes when I have crap to work through, I like to get my blood pumping. Why don't we hit the yard for a sparring session? I know Sparky's excited to meet you.
Sparky?
That's what I call my spirit of vengeance. His real name is something you'd see written on a symbol, but with like 12 apostrophes. Also, he's not allowed inside after the incident with caretaker Sumerian sofa.
Again, we're going dark. We're not going back either.
I am the Scourge of the Lilin. My name is whispered in fear across the 7 hells. When I fight, I make war, not make-believe, Robbie. Be sure your Sparky is ready to do the same.
Damn, Hunter. You talk the same kind of smack that he does. Okay, let's do this. I'll get Blade to set things up. Won't take a minute.
I will head to the yard. When you and Sparky trade places, what does he look like?
He's the guy with the flaming metal skull and hellfire chains. Kinda hard to miss.
Dude, Sparky does not know what's coming to him. Sparky's about to get his ass kicked. I have a new ability to upgrade. Let's go do that first.
Hunter, ready to get your burn on?
No,
I'm talking
I want to upgrade my
time's
ability
wasted,
first.
Hunter.
Oh,
Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong
that
answers
ain't bad. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Actually, I can't do anything else. All right, daily sparring. Sparky, it's coming for you. Oh. Let's go, Sparky. That picture goes hard. Really hard. Dale versus Sparky.
Hunter, report to the war room. We've got a mission.
She still pisses me off. She's a good fighter, but I just hate her. Oh,
Hunter?
heroic essence.
You called for me, Captain?
Keep telling ya, Carol works too, but yeah, I did. Now that Tony's finally starting to get a handle on his gremlin problem, I've been able to put Central to good use. Got a lead on some particularly gnarly Hydra operations happening in the city. But we need to move fast if we want to intercept them in time.
Then let's get going.
My thoughts exactly. There's just one problem, though. We seem to have lost our gatekeeper, Magic.
Lost?
Well, I updated her on the mission. She said something I can only assume to be a prolific swear word in Russian and disappeared. Literally. And with no magic...
There's no passage to New York, or anywhere for that matter.
Now you see my problem.
We don't have time for this. I want to say I'll find her, but again, we're dark.
Every second we delay is a victory for Lilith. I have little patience for child's games in the midst of our war.
No argument there. Look, I don't know if you've noticed it, but she seems to like you. I've known magic just about as long as you have, and all I've gotten from her is a few grunts and words I'm afraid to translate. Maybe you'll do better.
Fine. I will retrieve her.
Well, when you phrase it like that, I'm sure she'll just be begging to help. Good luck, Hunter.
I shall return shortly.
Fingers crossed.
Why can I still talk to her? I could go talk to a couple people. Find Ileana. So she's not on the minimap, so we gotta find where she's at. We'll talk to Blade here first.
Crazy world you woke up to, Hunter. Hydra running around causing trouble. Apocalypse prophecies. The Bronx.
It is indeed, Daywalker.
And that op against Faustus. The way Captain Marvel just absorbed that bomb. Unbelievable, isn't it?
Are you trying to make a point with this?
No. I mean, I just wanted to catch up.
I see. Well...
She's something else, though, huh?
Excuse me?
Smart, quick-witted, fearless. Hell, she even glows.
And do you find all of your allies equally impressive?
Yes. No. Wait. What are you trying to say?
That you got a thing for her.
Nothing. Is there anything else you require of me?
No, I'm good. I should go sharpen my stakes or something. Would appreciate it if we could keep this discussion between us. See you around, Hunter.
Nah, I'm gonna snitch. I'm gonna snitch on him.
Nico, do you know where Magic is? We need her.
Let me guess. To open another portal? She's getting a little tired of being the only person here who can do that. Can't say I blame her.
This is serious, Nico. Where is she?
Not sure. But I know she's been looking for Wanda's grimoire, so maybe check in Wanda's room?
Thanks for your help.
Alright, we'll go see if she's there. I was thinking, I have all the DLC for the game. I want to say it's Venom, Deadpool, Storm, and I think it's Morbius. But, like, we get Captain America, we get Spidey, we get Wolverine. I forget when all those characters come up in the story. So, it'll be fun till I have everybody, and we can take whoever we want on missions with us.
Fine.
This room belonged to the Scarlet Witch, did it not?
Wanda. It belongs to Wanda. Let me guess. You are to ask me to do the one thing the others value me for. Opening their precious portal. Well, I am in the middle of something. Come back later.
It is never easy to lose a comrade. I know this too well.
We did not lose Wanda. We let her go. Before any of this started. Wanda's first grimoire. Agatha gave it to her when she was teaching her witchcraft, the dark arts. She was trying to help Wanda control her powers. She would never let me read it. So now I read it.
That is no child's book. Lose focus for 1 second and be lost completely within its pages. Let me guide you through it.
You do not own the darkness, Hunter. I was also raised within it. So much so I barely remember a time without it. And now Wanda has this in common with us too. I know what she's going through. To come face to face with true evil itself. To be dragged to some hell dimension so hot that your soul is scorched black. Your heart so filled with soot that it chokes out all the bright parts of you. Until you are just a dark thing of smoke and ash. I cannot let such a fate happen to her.
It was so dark, and I could be so mean. And I'm going to.
Then put the damn book down, and help me get her back.
You are nothing if not direct. Not to mention unrelenting. I can respect that. And perhaps you are not entirely incorrect. Okay, I will open your damn portal. It is times such as this that I wish someone else here could drill holes through space and time. Perhaps Doctor Strange should spend less time tinkering with Tony Stark in the Forge and focus more on his magic. No matter. I will be there when you are ready, Hunter. Goodbye.
Hey, we got her to open the portal for us. We just had to yell at her a little bit. Maybe she's got a couple daddy issues that she grew up with, something that we don't know about, right? I mean, who knows what's going on at home?
Good day, Hunter.
I take it you found our gatekeeper. Then let me explain what's going on. When Hydra isn't preoccupied with world-ending scenarios, they spend a lot of their free time terrorizing the citizens of New York through various low-level operations. It's fairly routine stuff for heroes these days, and worst case, we'll still get some fresh intel in the process. Why don't you check the mirror table and see what we've got on our plate?
Alright. Do another mission here. Is this a story mission? I don't think it's a story mission. I think it says story, so I think this would just technically be a side mission. But do I get to pick my third at least this time? I do. That's dope. Yeah, we'll take Ghost Rider. But then edit hero. Because again, customization. So we got the default, which is cool. Got the metal skull. Midnight Sun I don't have. Okay, we got the Death Knight. That's cool. But I think we're gonna go with the Spirit of Vengeance for this one. A little bit of an old school style. And then we'll see what we got for Captain Marvel again. There's the Marvel. Combat slots. I don't have any of those. Alright, let's go. Here comes that squad.
I did the math. It would actually be faster for me to fly.
Watch this. I'm sprinting right through the portal again. Right through the portal. Let's go, magic. And I'm still running. Oh.
We're sending you straight to the coordinates Captain Marvel identified.
Stop the Hydra helicopter. Disable the Hydra helicopter before it can depart. Okay. So I have to attack that with my characters. Certain enemies will grant powerful cards when KO'd. So I want to get that guy first. Because he's got...
Looks like Captain Marvel was right on the...
Heroes. A single world-ending calamity is never enough to satiate your appetite for destruction. You insist on meddling further, forcing our hand yet again.
Oh, that's just lovely. Faustus has a radio. I'm assuming whatever Hydra is attempting to flee with on that chopper is our target. I suggest we stop it and see for ourselves.
We're gonna move Hunter here. I should honestly just go straight for the helicopter, but of course I can't get there now. Yeah, it's immune to knockback, so we'll just quick slash it.
There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards.
Faster I can get this thing to stay, the better. Kill you. I'll drain you.
Accept your fate.
Here we go, one.
See all that you have done.
My question is then, what does that card do? Because I killed him. It doesn't seem like I got the card. Oh shit. Okay. I don't... Okay, knockback and knockback. We're just gonna drop that sucker right here. Alright. So now anybody that falls into that or gets knocked back into that dies. Which I forgot about.
Vengeance fears no one. As ordered.
Dying. Maybe you'll get lucky.
Not enough.
Okay. Attacks are spread out a little bit. And we got a lot more guys we gotta deal with now.
You don't even know what it is you're pursuing. The Gamma Disruptor you so narrowly escaped with in our last encounter was only the beginning.
Show yourself to me, Faustus. I will open more than your
Who's got the delay card?
Such ferocious spirit. You truly are your mother's child.
Right there. Oh, I don't know if that's gonna be... I don't know if that's gonna be far enough to get him into there. We're gonna try it though.
I'm just following orders.
I don't know if it's gonna count. Damn it!
Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in,
Okay.
friend.
Okay. Actually, I can still do this.
Only the innocent.
Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me?
You've had this coming.
Big photo beam. Big photon beam. This guy needs to die. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get that helicopter in time.
Hail Hydra. Your loyalty to the darkness is clear. Engaging targets.
She can eat a lot of damage. Hopefully nobody else attacks her. If somebody else attacks her, she's dead.
Lilith would be embarrassed by your weakness.
Support units on the move.
Alright.
Hydra! The last thing we need is for that pompous buffoon to win today. Stop that chopper, please.
With pleasure.
Alright, let's restore that. Here's what we're gonna do again, right? I was gonna say I could. Motherfucker with the. Right there. My question. Does that count as a card play, though? I bet you it does. I don't want to play that then right now. What's going to be the best angle of attack here? I want to say it's going to be kind of like right here.
Truce?
Yep, hit both of them and the truck. Or the helicopter. 2 kills, get taunted. Out of card plays. Yeah, binary. So one more and I can go binary with her. Ace, stop. My cat's going freaking crazy again now. Can you stop? Can you just sleep? No, don't bite, just sleep. He likes attacking my fingers while I'm playing. Yes, hi buddy.
No retreat.
Luckily, I'm a glutton for punishment.
Need her to survive. I think... no, Ghost Rider.
Our friend is down.
But don't remember what happened now, though. Heroes can gain injuries in combat when they take damage at low health. Keep heroes healed and protected to minimize injuries. Okay, I think that's after the combat, though.
Our loyal soldiers aren't the simple punching bags you've come to expect, are they? Somehow these mere mortals dare to stand against ye fearsome gods. All is possible with Mother!
Yeah, that counts as a card play. Gonna have to...
That was something.
bring it down to... Ah, shit! Now I wish I could go back.
One more time. Now they're really in trouble.
Got no refunds at all. Alright. So she should survive here. I'm gonna do it. Because then that's just another target for them to attack. It'll sit here for one more turn and then I can hit the thing afterwards. So we'll see what happens this turn. I need Captain Marvel to survive. If she survives, we win.
You're mine.
I have to admire your persistence.
Okay. Unfortunately, Dale's dead. However, I still think I win here.
Yes, I was considered a...
The helicopter is back in action. Finish it off while we have the chance.
Ready up.
Okay.
The best you've got.
Yup. I don't care if it's an immune to knockback, just kill it. It's gonna explode here anyways.
Think these guys got their tactics from the back of a magazine.
Oh
That
shit.
should keep them grounded. Now let's get everything back to the Abbey for analysis.
Such arrogance.
Nah, I have to
Our
kill all of
brave
them.
soldiers
There's no way I
will
win this.
never allow you.
Oh, shut up already. Take them down.
No way I win this. Oh, I love that. I hit 3 of them right here.
Here, this should help.
Hopefully I can do something with that. And we'll do this again. Last a little bit longer. Res Dale back.
Oh, just what I needed.
That's gonna have to be that turn.
Smooth sailing so far.
She does have vulnerability on her, and it's stacked 3 times.
And what have you learned today?
That counter may have been the best call that I made the whole battle.
Enjoy your nap. I could have made that so much worse.
That was huge. Gonna... There's not a good way to do this here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna heal Dale. And what I think I can do, I think I can chain this together and kill him, potentially. No, he's got 2 health left. And you know what? I can't do anything with the environment either. So I just used all my skill points. Actually, I'm dumb. I can redraw. Could do that. I don't need that. There it is. That's a dub.
Too weak for this fight.
And I didn't think I was gonna win that.
Well done. Seems like that's the last of them.
Last? There are more heads to the Hydra than you will ever comprehend, heroes. This is a minor setback at most.
Well, at least we don't have to listen to you any longer today. I consider that alone a victory.
Well done. If Hydra wasn't paying attention before, they are now. Stay sharp.
Count on it.
That was Sabretooth sitting up there. 1 star. I figured that's what I was gonna get. I did not play well. Yeah, see, Michigan. Damn, that hero's knocked out. Awesome. And just like that, we're gonna finish episode 3 here. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and then episode 4 will come out next Friday here. Again, thank you for watching.